Alrighty, what's going on, folks? Glad to have you here. And yeah, just looking to start a couple minutes early here, but I'll take it a little slow so we can have others join the stream. So yeah, I hope you all are having a great Sunday and looking forward to checking out ZerpCraft. Jumped in a little bit here and there, checked out some of the founders' NFTs and so forth. And I gotta say that the Elite Realism team has really done a spectacular job. And so, yeah, let's jump in and take a look around, see what's going on, see what's good. All right. So what we're going to do here is just basically hop into multiplayer. If you haven't already, basically, we can just go through here, hit edit. And so if you want to join the server, you'll just use the server address here, ZerpCraft.apexmc.co, and that'll get you connected to the ZerpCraft server. Just want to make sure that you're running on the Java edition. And with the Java edition there, essentially, yeah, you go through, connect to the server, and you get logged in, join the world, and you'll start out here, which is the spawn area. So as we'll go through and basically check things out, you met with a sign here that just says, welcome to ZerpCraft. So you can open the chat box here and hit T to open the chat, and you can register for the server by using ZerpCraft.register or ZC register. Now I've already done so. So I'll get a message here saying that, yeah, I've already registered. But basically what you do is that link there, you'd go through and you can register for the Minecraft server there, which will essentially associate the wallet linked with your Minecraft address or with your Minecraft account. And so, yeah, basically once it pops up there, you can click the link, go through, register, and so forth. So like myself, I've already registered. I've got my stuff set up. And then, yeah, essentially when you click the link, it'll pop up a QR code, and then you just scan that with your XUMM wallet, sign and verify. And that request, as it mentions here, is not a payment. Hey, Lacamo. So that's not a payment. You're just signing into the server, and that's it. You're basically registered. You've associated your XUMM or XRP wallet with the ZerpCraft server and your Minecraft account. So yeah, I gotta say, like the builder team, I said before, the builder team, Elite Realism, like they've done a spectacular job, just like hopping up just in the very beginning, the little spawn area. As you can see, there's little parkour routes that you can get to the different hot air balloons. You got the XRP logo here, along with like the starter bits. You can interact with the builders here. I think they give you a little message. Let's see. So, oh, okay, no. So that just kind of lets you know who's who. So you have the project founder and developer. So Zilcher, I believe that would be ZerpCraft there. You have builders, Yazur, Lada. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing any of these, but yeah, we got more builders here. I believe these guys are all from the Elite Realism teams. And so, yeah, let's take a look here. So I'm just going to fly because as you can see, it's a lot faster. Looks like my bit rate's a little choppy. Let's see if I can do something about that here. Okay, says my connection's good, and then it's not. So, all right, we'll just keep continuing around here. For anybody else, is it coming through choppy or is it smooth on your end? Can you let me know in chat? Just so we can see. I've flipped over to using a hard connection, so I'm Ethernet in, so I shouldn't have any issues there. But yeah, here's another room that the team has put together. Just a little bit of time here while the There we go. Okay. So registration timeout. Okay. So yeah, as we move down through the map, actually, before we do that, I'm gonna just take a look here because the team has done an awesome job. And like there's, as I mentioned, little parkour maps here. I admittedly am not any good on this, so we'll try and swing and a miss. So yeah, but you can try your hand and basically, oh, wasn't running. Oh, well, okay. I'm not gonna keep wasting time on that. Mainly the whole thing I wanted to show is the server and the amount of work that the team has put in and so forth there. So coming down from the initial spawn area here, you'll come down this little bridgeway and you'll notice first the giant ZerpCraft logo there. That looks phenomenal. And then as you come down the map here, you notice more that we have, okay, so it does seem a bit choppy. All right, I'll see what I can do about that. Just one moment here. As I said, I have hardwired in, so perhaps it's my machine. I'm gonna, is that fan too loud? Just put in like turbo cooling on my laptop here. Hopefully that'll, let's see here. So it looks like interesting. So despite me hardwiring in, I get stream status saying that it's good, but yet I have a warning coming up saying that it's not. Okay. So why it's, let's see here. See if I can, let's see if I can go. Interesting. It's not giving me an option to adjust the bit rate on things here. I wonder if maybe it's because I'm running on a secondary display. I'm gonna try something out here and see if this works here. Okay, things might go a little wonky here for a moment. Just kind of disconnected my display, just one moment. So we're just gonna go ahead and share Minecraft, share. And all right, we're gonna just basically take a look and see if this increases your stream rate at all. Which, sorry here, folks. Just trying to get this optimized as best as I can. All right. Interesting. It's not letting me adjust the bit rate here at all. So might just have to deal with what I'm going with at the moment. Let's see here. Maybe. Yeah, it's not coming through here, giving me an option to adjust that. Sorry, folks. Okay. I'm just gonna have to kind of keep going through. I'll try to slow things down a little bit, just to kind of. All right, so this might kick out again in just a moment. There we go. Stop share, share. Just trying to adjust things the best that I can here at the moment. All right. All right, so we're just going to continue here. Sorry if it is a bit choppy. Something I'll have to work on again in future to figure that out. But as I was mentioned before, basically when you end up coming in through the spawn up top there, you come down the walkway here, you have the ZerpCraft logo, and then you can come down and follow a little area here. Like this is like the small details that I'm talking about with the team. Like there's little statues and things everywhere, fine detail, like even in just the railings and stuff. But this right here is where we get into the founders NFTs and such. So going through, there's a bit of everything for like everyone's taste. So we have little biomes, we got Big Ben there, rocket ship going through, a cake, we even got a little iPhone, more biome, bacon and eggs. Who doesn't like bacon and eggs? But yeah, we got like, it looks, I believe that might be the Empire State Building, or I'm not really good with geography, so might have got that wrong. But yeah, we got microwave. We even got a little Krusty Krab here. So there's Krusty Krab. There's what looks like a Mayan temple. There's a giant plant. I believe this is a snake or a worm. Yeah. And so, yeah, there's all different NFTs, and these are the ones that'll be available to sell or to purchase come, I believe it's March 19th there, so in about 13 days. And it's got a bit of everyone's taste. As I mentioned, we got wolves, TVs, pack of cigarettes, Lego bricks, grandfather clock. We got just about everything. Little pyramid, lightsaber. I don't know if y'all have seen, but like I've been talking about getting buying up the lightsaber there. I kind of really want that. Hopefully I don't just, you know, kind of screw myself over and somebody else ends up buying it being like, yeah, I'll charge them extra. Well, I mean, if it gets sold, it gets sold. Not much I can do about that. But yeah, there's all different kinds of stuff around that you can take a look at. Different buildings, biomes, little aquarium. There's another lightsaber. There's burger or Rubik's Cube. Actually, I gotta say, the Rubik's Cube I kind of like too. I've got a few. I've got the 2x2, 3x3, and the 4x4 myself. And yes, I can solve them. Yeah, there's a bit of everyone's taste. If you're into music, there's a couple guitars. There's what looks like a Tokyo Tower there. There's a bookcase with a plant on it, a chair. See, there's another guitar, different buildings, like even over here. If you want something that doesn't stand out as much and goes in ground, you got a missile silo, which is pretty cool. So these are kind of where the founders NFTs here are. There's about 100 of them, I do believe. And essentially, yeah, you even got a little sword in the stone over there if you like your King of Arthur legend. But yeah, so there's a few different things about, and if you wanted, like, you can take a look around and see. This is where the dome originally was. So if you were hopping on before everything started, this was the original spawn point with the dome that you couldn't get out of. And looks like a little sledgehammer over there. And then if we travel up the little pathway here, the team there, and they actually have a little logo. I'm on the other side, so it's kind of backwards, but that's the Elite Realism team. And then you can see a sign up there partially for the Elite or the Founders NFTs. But yeah, just going through, there's a whole castle here, and actually I've been inside the castle, and it's pretty cool and quite in depth, like phenomenal. There's more stuff being built out, like a little village along the side here, which is pretty cool because when I first explored the castle, this wasn't here. So the rate at which the team builds it's mind-blowing, like how quick they build and how detailed and like how awesome some of the builds are. Like a little wagon here, like that's cool, man. Oh wow, a little snowman. Yeah, I made the mistake of clicking a lever inside the castle and I broke it off, so I'm not going to be clicking any levers. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff around here.
and it's quite cool. So if you get a chance and you have Minecraft, hop on and go take a look around. I can't even tell you, like, we hop on in here. Yeah, so like there's even with the castle here, you can go inside and check things out. Right now it's probably a little bare, but yeah, definitely check things out. There's like main hall there. Looks like oh, can't get down there. Oh, all right. Anyways, whole bunch of cool stuff to check out anyways. So if you get a chance and you got Minecraft, hop on and check it out. Some pretty cool stuff going on in ZerpCraft. I got to give the team kudos. Like, this is amazing. And I can't wait. I'm going to buy a nice little chunk of land. I've set aside some stuff there. So there's a little command so you can teleport back to spawn here if you need to. And so actually, I said I was going to keep it secret, but there's actually a little spot right in behind spawn. I don't know if it's covered by the map. I need to double check the map and find out, but let me just see here, because there's one spot that I was wanting to take a look at that was actually quite crazy. In a moment, see if the team can teleport me over to the different NFT areas, like for the XUMMs and XRPL Rainforest and Bored Apes Robo Club there, because they've got some pretty cool stuff going on, I do gotta say. I think I'm going the wrong way here. Sorry, I gotta orient myself. Oh, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. All right, so which way am I trying to go here? Okay. I might be going the wrong way. I was trying to go to, okay, yeah, here we go. This is the way I need to go. I don't know how I got disoriented there. But as ZerpCraft mentioned in his one video, there's a ton of stuff that you can go through and take a look at. Oh, hello. Looks like something else is, oh no, that's the back of the spawn there. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. So this is the way I want to go. Oh, thanks, OZ Global. Yeah, it's nice to do a stream again. I know it has been a while. Okay. I'm definitely getting a little turned around here. Okay, so did coordinates change or something? I could have swore. Okay. All right. I'll try that. Options. Oh, no. 30 seconds. There we go. Render distance. Try to turn it up a little bit here. Okay, here we go. Okay, looks like my connection's good. Tyler, welcome to the stream, bud. All right, so just trying to see here, because yeah, I thought the coordinates I found. Oh, that's why I'm an idiot. I'm looking at block, not chunk. Okay, I'm going in the right direction now. I was looking at blocks instead of chunks. Okay. So yeah, basically just going through here. So I have chunk 10. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, there's a little lava pit. So essentially what I'm looking for is So there's a little ravine and cavern over there. But there is one in particular that I'm looking for. Let's see, where am I going? So that's the wrong way. So I need to increase this way. But I need to lower my chunk. And basically, I'm trying to get to chunk 8 on the x-axis and negative 43 on the y-axis. So yeah, it looks like I was going a little bit of the wrong way. So easy to get turned around sometimes, but we'll get there. But yeah, this is great just flying around because it shows the diversity of the all the different biomes that are available. It's quite cool. Like, I've always been a fan of Minecraft. I played through school. I almost failed one of my courses in college because I was playing Minecraft. Like, it was bad. So I had to put a pause on it. And then, yeah, with my son being born, kind of definitely pulled away from my ability to game. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. This is what I'm aiming for. See this little hole in the ground? This is the area that I want to buy, but it's so massive, such a massive cave. Oh man, like if I ended up buying all the land that I needed for this cavern, this cave, I think I'd be blowing probably close to about 2,000 XRP, and man, my girlfriend would probably kill me. So just as we can see from the entrance here, it's like a massive entrance. And so what I was thinking is like, Tyler, yes, land is still available. Actually, awesome. Thank you, Lacmo. That's awesome. Okay, because like the area in this cave is absolutely massive. Like, I want to build a castle up top, and then down underneath, I just want to build this huge like adventure parkour maze type deal that just covers this whole area because it is freaking huge. Like, just in the initial opening here, as you can see, the area to build is phenomenal. And so yeah, sorry Tyler, to get back to your question, like, so there's all little nooks, but yes, the land sale opens on March 19th, so there is tons of land still for sale. ZerpCraft has their own YouTube channel, and on there they link to a website where you can go through and basically see everything that's available. And also it has like a little block mapper that you can go through and see kind of how big your XRP or how much land your XRP would buy you. So if you want like spend 100 XRP and buy a 10 by 10 chunk, it'll show you how big a 10 by 10 chunk is. And like, it's actually quite a bit. So yeah, I just wanted to go through and show like some of the areas, like even the updates to Minecraft are getting to be fantastic, because like as you can see here, there's a whole little cavern system and it extends all down over here. And there's even more, like where was it? I was looking through all this the other day, and oh, over here, that's where it was. Yeah. Okay. So basically, come through this little opening right here, and this ends up opening into another whole area down here, which this opens up into another whole cavern. And this is what I mean. Like, this place is freaking huge. Could you imagine a whole underground adventure system, parkour, jumping across things to get around? Like, I mean, the parkour hot air balloons are fantastic, but like having a whole area down here, yes, there you go too. F3 plus G shows chunk borders. And so, yeah, there's all little different biomes and stuff. There's little crystal geodes, little magma pockets. And like this area that I've shown you, it even just so far is a fraction of what I've found to this cavern. It is immense. Yes, Java edition only. Oh yeah, Tyler, like that's exactly it. Like huge caverns, and like I barely touched on it. There was like I spent, I think it was like 3 hours the other day just going around, flying around the little cavern here. Because yeah, you come down over here and here's a whole nother little area. If you follow the magma here, like it's freaking huge. And so we go down and like, yeah, there's a whole little cavern system up over here. This leads up into a whole nother area. But yeah, as Ryan McCaster says there, that it is Java edition only. However, Gadget and has come up or has shown a few different ways where you can connect with Nintendo Switch and stuff. But I assume like, and so yeah, there's like diamond right there. Like it's all just exposed little veins and stuff. There's all over here. There's more stuff over here. Like this is the area that I want to buy. I want to build like an entire like obstacle course basically. Because like even just down over here, you cut down over here. This opens up into another whole little cavern. Like, man, like I'd have to break into that and I can't. So I can't really do that right now. But yeah, just to give you a kind of glimpse, like this is one of the caverns, like massive mega caverns that I found. It's just basically one cavern leads into another and it's freaking huge. But yeah, sorry, I keep detracting. So yeah, Tyler, with Xbox, Switch, and stuff like that, like they all offer crossplay with Bedrock Edition. But Gadget mentioned in the ZerpCraft server that he found a way to have Switch connected on the ZerpCraft server. So I assume that there would be a way to do so with the Xbox version as well. Basically, it has to do with findangling with the DNS and changing the DNS so that it connects to the proper servers. But from what I understand is if you're using Switch or Xbox, you would basically need, like, as you can buy it on there, but the Microsoft account that you have connected, you would also need the a linked the Microsoft account. You would also need to have the Java edition purchased. So it might result in actually having to buy Minecraft twice if you bought it for Xbox or Switch. Like I bought the cartridge for my son there. Like little dude's only, oh, and this is where I was also going to lead to, because like this cavern also leads into a whole mine system, which, buddy, if you know, if you've played Minecraft and you know much about the mining tunnels and stuff, ooh, hello. Yeah, it just goes on for days. Like you can get lost in here and have to kill yourself basically to get out. And no, that's not a promotion of self-harm or anything, just meaning in game. But yeah, if anything, talk to Gadget and he'd be able to probably help you out, or he might already have a guide for folks that are trying to play with console, whether it be Xbox, Switch, or whatnot. I know there was something mentioned in the ZerpCraft Discord channel that you could go check out. So yeah, I can't open that right now. I think, oh yeah, there we go. Basically, I think I need to own the land. So yeah, as we can see here, like it goes on. I need like probably a couple thousand XRP to buy all the land that I need to get access to the mines and stuff here. So that's basically like quick crash on the ZerpCraft, like just checking the extent of things. Like that's just the cavern that I found, and like I want to buy it so bad, because as I said, like you can turn around and yeah, I'm lost. I might have to teleport back to spawn here in a minute, but yeah, like, oh, that looks familiar, so I'm going back in the right direction. All right. Yeah, definitely talk to Gadget, because he's got a lot more details. He actually found a way to run this even on a Chromebook. So he was connecting on a Chromebook, connecting through Nintendo Switch, and he's got a few ways. So I want to say that if you can connect on Switch, you'll be able to connect using Xbox. But obviously, I can't guarantee anything. Honestly, I don't own an Xbox, so I can't say. But yeah, just okay, yeah. I wanted to show more of the massive cavern, but I just kind of got myself lost in the mines here. I don't think going down is going to help me. Actually, that's also something ZerpCraft has mentioned is a possibility, is that when you buy land, you will be able to give people build permissions. Oh, hey, that looks familiar. Okay, so you'll be able to give people build permissions. So like whether it's like maybe hiring someone from the Elite Realism team, if that's something you're wanting to do. Oh, nice. We're back in the caverns. Okay, so now that we're back in the cavern, we can fly around a little bit more and just kind of show the extent of how big this cavern is, because like it goes on and on, like more than I do talking. So but yeah, you can hire someone like to be able to basically build for you. So if you need help building something, if you want to build a house or a castle, or you want a unique structure, like I'm thinking like I'm going to be getting my 5-year-old in here, because sometimes some of the stuff he builds just blows me away. Like the other day he built like the red bird from Angry Birds. He built like a giant version of that, and I was like, what? And then he goes around, starts building houses with chimneys that have little campfires in them, so the chimneys are smoking and stuff. And I'm like, dude, like half the stuff my little dude builds, like I couldn't even imagine. Like he just kind of goes like me. I'm old school. I just like, build a little house, and then I dig myself underground and just start mining for diamonds and stuff. Like I don't know really what to do or what to build. Sometimes I'll build like a little castle or something like that, or I just build rooms to accommodate what I need. Like I like playing with mods, especially like the say like Twilight Forest or Equivalent Exchange and stuff like that, or Railcraft and things. So like I'll build a room for each of the things that I need and just kind of go from there. But like some of the stuff that my little dude builds is just, it honestly blows me away. And like he's only 5 and has got such an imagination as to everything, like what he can do there. Yeah, like just as you can see, these caverns, like just immensely huge. Just think of what you could build down here. Like, and this is why I want to buy land. Honestly, like I'm not even gonna lie. I'm going to spend easily 1,000 XRP buying up these chunks of land, as long as nobody beats me to it. Like I want to try to reserve it if I can, but I also know I can't really, like, I guess I probably could to a degree using the map thingy, but where's the entrance to the big cave again? There it is. Hey, I found my way out. This is the first time I've been able to do that. So yeah, that's just like one of the massive mega caverns. And like I found this just kind of floating around the one day. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go check things out. But yeah, so I'm not sure the commands to get teleported to like the rowboat club and all that. Hopefully, let's see. But yeah, so just as an example of kind of what's going on there, if you hit F3 plus G, so this here is one chunk of land. So it's like 10 blocks by 10 blocks. And so you can buy a few of them together, right? Obviously, like if I'm trying to buy my cavern over there, like that thing's massive, as you can see. Like it covers probably as far, like further than my render distance can even try to compensate for. So that's definitely going to be costing me a pretty penny once it comes down to it. But I know if we go, so block, yeah, this way. Yeah, all right. So I'm not sure how to teleport to the rowboat club or all that. So I'm just going to travel here. But I'm just going to answer some questions in the chat there. So if you guys have questions, feel free. I'm just going to sit here, be flying in the same direction for the moment. 1 XRP per chunk. So like you can actually build something pretty decent with a 10 by 10 square, whether it's just like a small house or something like that, or you want to just basically mine it out to the core down to bedrock, you can do that. But you basically have from bedrock to the sky as Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. So we're gonna say warp to castle. There we go. Oh, so that's the castle back near the beginning by spawn. Warp, not WAP. Galleries, if I can spell. All right, so yeah, as I said, it's 1 XRP per chunk. So like, easily, like, you want a decent build area, I would say probably go for a 10 chunk square. That will give you more than enough room to build a little house, mine down to the ground, build a little sign above your house, whatever you want to do. And so, yeah, here, like, we have the XUMM's NFT gallery. Welcome to the XUMM's gallery. And the thing I find amazing about this, flashback, Mario 64, like, so cool. I love it. I love it. And so, like, you can go through and check out all the different, like, they actually have the NFTs posted up here as paintings and stuff. Yeah, exactly. NFT museums. So Mad Doggy TV, if you're trying to download the game for PC, just go to minecraft.net and you'll be able to pick it up there. Basically, you can pay for it with like credit card or whatever. Although if you want to be true, like what you call it, if you want to bring utility to the XRP ledger, check out Chimoni or Chimoni in ZUMM there, the X app. It's got actually a means to buy Minecraft using XRP. So you can buy it using a gift card. You can pay for it with XRP or actually other currencies as well. And support the ledger, buy with XRP, and then just top your balance back up after using fiat or whatever. And then that way you're not only supporting the XRP ledger, you're bringing utility to Chi money and so forth. Like, it's all around win-win, right? So yeah, you can let's check out X Parrots. I actually haven't been there yet. So here we go. So nice. So it looks like these guys have got set up what looks like a Mayan temple type deal. Mayan, Incan, I'm not sure. Hopefully I'm not hopefully I'm not making anybody angry with my assumptions here of which background it is, but like, yeah, just simple. This is pretty cool. So you can travel all the way through the different structures and monuments and stuff. Oh, looks like I'm if I'm not mistaken, this is a whole maze system. That's right. That's right. Okay. I gotta actually back out here because this is the exit, if I'm not mistaken. What you're supposed to do, let's come down here. There's like 3 levels or something like that, if I do recall. So you come in and you start in here and you can basically go through and, there's the whole NFT gallery down in here. All right, cool. Nice, nice. All right, so yeah, there's the NFT gallery for X Parrots there. And then, yeah, so cool, so cool. All right, so I'm gonna say warp, and we're gonna go to park. That's the Rowboat Club. Yeah, here we go. Cool. Hopefully I didn't just, okay, cool. I thought I might have crashed stuff. Oh, Pixelate Rowboat Club. Yeah, sorry, there's so many of them. But yeah. So this is another NFT gallery for the Rowboat Club there for the Pixel Apes there. So yeah, check them out there. Ooh, Canada, whoop whoop. Looks like that one's for Duke. And looks like we have somebody else over here. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, so we got Lacamo here. He's probably seen him pop up a couple times. But yeah, so this is basically ZerpCraft. And yeah, I think it's going to come to a point where we're going to basically have a point where people will be buying up land, which will, at a point, you won't be able to buy land anymore except for off other players. So like if you have a chance and you buy up, you know what, say I spend 1,000 XRP, right? And I buy up, or say I'll probably have to spend like what, 1,024 XRP, and then I'll be able to get a 32 by 32 chunk, right? Think about that. Like, you know, land becomes scarce and you can't buy anymore. People are going to want to buy land up in the game, especially as this becomes more and more popular. You'll have more and more people YouTubing because, like, honestly, as I said, like, I'm honestly thinking I'm going to set my little dude up his own YouTube channel where he can, like, I'm going to buy him some land. He's going to sit there and be able to build and do whatever he wants. And then think about it, like, you know, you build something really cool that, you know, somebody else doesn't think that they have the ability to, or doesn't want to put the time in for, but they want it. So they turn around and buy that structure off you as an NFT. You'd be able to buy and trade structures. You'd be able to have people build stuff for you. You'd be able to, like, so much cool stuff that's like is available for ZerpCraft. And like I've talked with ZerpCraft a couple of times. Like I'm not going to get into details because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to or allowed to share. But like, I mean, even just the ideas that I've shared of what is even possible, what is capable for ZerpCraft it's mind blowing. Honestly, like I don't even care. Like I am buying chunks of land and I'm going to go like, I'm going to start buying up land. Especially like I want to buy that cavern, as I said. I'm gonna be Lacamo here. What's up, buddy? So yeah, like I'm gonna be buying up land and I'm gonna be like I want to build a whole like castle system where you go through the castle. Just getting through the castle is a maze, and then you find your way down to the caverns there, and you'll be able to go through and basically have like another whole little parkour system with a maze and a little like I can't even begin to describe the idea that I have. And the place is so massive. Yes, exactly. So many possibilities. It's endless. And this is why I love Minecraft. Like some people get caught up on the fact of, oh, it's so blocky. It's just little squares. Well, yeah, sure. But the variety of the blocks that are available, like just as you can see, like it's phenomenal. Like, you know, like I've literally spent years playing Minecraft. Like I can't even begin to describe. And so like that's the thing is like, you know, the possibilities are endless. You can build whatever you want. Like it might take some space to be able to build what you want, but anything's possible. Like I've seen pirate ships, I've seen spaceships, and like even just like head back to spawn or whatever it was. Oh, monuments. There. All right. So yeah, even like you can see just in the founders NFTs here, like what you're able to build. Like you got to consider that like each of these is one chunk. Like the space that takes up is a 10 by 10 chunk, like one chunk, which is one XRP for that land, right? So you figure like you could build yourself a little Krusty Krab on the land. You could build like, you know, a little thing like that or a little tower. And you got to remember, like, yeah, you're limited in the 10 by 10 square, but you have all the way up to the top. Like you have to the sky limit bounds. So you could build and build and build and build up and build up and build up and build up and build up. And like, I sound like a parrot. Oh, yes. Sorry, my bad. Yes, chunks are 16 by 16. My apologies. But yeah, like as you can see here, like you can just go and build up and just keep on going up. Like there is a bound once you get up to a certain point, like even the stuff on the ground will just disappear. And then I just won't be able to see anything. But like you can build all the way up here. You know what I mean? So like you have all that real estate. It's not like it's not just on a 2D surface. Like you can build all the way up or you can build all the way down as you can see with the missile silo, wherever that was. Was that over here? I think that was over here. Yeah, it was over by the guitar. Yeah, over here. So like you can see with the towers, you can build up and you could build a whole little tower system that's houses. Each floor is a different room in your little castle thingy. And you can build all the way down to bedrock. So you have a whole level of real estate that you're able to build and play with. Even if you buy one chunk, you could like possibilities are endless. Throw, you know, oh, I really do. Like, honestly, I've dropped down that thing a few times. But yeah, like the possibilities are endless. And do you think it's possible to build and store or build a store and sell products through NFTs? That is a very interesting question and one that I like. I honestly was toying around with something. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to do so. I'm going to disconnect for a moment here and just pop over to my single player game because this is something that I was playing around with, which is just a QR code test. And so at the moment, it doesn't actually link properly, like, but this will just take a moment to load. Because it's a local host, it actually has to load on my system, so it takes a bit more. But yeah, so like I have a whole QR code block here. And now I don't know, like if you, like I'm gonna try to prevent you from actually scanning it at the moment. But yeah, like that QR code leads to a website and it actually leads to XRPL merch, you know? So with that being said, like you technically could, but you also run into a problem that there are, that would be actually not a bad idea. Coupon codes. But yeah, so like the thing with advertising in Minecraft is it's actually against Minecraft and Mojang's license agreement. So you're actually not, as far as I'm aware, you're not actually allowed to advertise for corporate stuff and things like that. In a sense, like, you know, like Verizon can't go and build a phone in game to advertise, or, you know, Coca-Cola can't just hop on people's servers and just build a giant Coca-Cola banner or whatever, you know. There are actual rules and stuff against that here. Let me see. I had that Mojang. Oh wait, Microsoft advertising. There we go. There was a. I think there's a link in one of these. Yeah, here it is. Announcement policies. Yeah, here we go. So here are the commercial guidelines. There we go. So that's basically the rules and terms of service saying that, you know, companies can't go in and advertise and so forth. Now, because ZerpCraft is a private server per se, I don't know if it's still bound by those rules or if there's some leeway because it is technically a private server, but well, no, because it's made public without having a thingy or without a password. I don't know. They're like, I would have to look into it, probably contact Microsoft and Mojang in order to figure out whether or not I would be able to even prop up that QR code or something similar. Exactly, Chris. I agree. I agree. Like, you know, honestly, like no ads is silly to a certain degree. Like, yes, I completely agree that, you know, going and spamming a server with advertisements is, you know, little uncouth, but like you know, having the ability to, you know, buy up real estate or have like Minecraft builders who host their own server, have companies be like paying the hoster or the server host to be able to advertise, being like, look, I'll give you $100 a month just to be able to have my little banner here with a QR code that leads to a site with promotions or whatever the case. I think that would be phenomenal. Like, oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, as Lacamo just mentioned here, like I think it would be fine. Large servers have been selling in-game items and advertising their server merch for years. So yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I think it's more, yeah, the like larger corporate entities and stuff. But yeah, I think it's like it would be cool for especially like smaller merchants and stuff, like maybe like myself, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but having like being able to advertise for XRPL merch on a block of my land or whatever, just have a QR code that leads you to the site and gives you a discount, you know, or has a coupon code or whatever the case, you know what I mean? I think that would be cool. And yeah, so like even just like as I said, like I had that QR code and then just add a little thing underneath, like a little block with like a 6 or 10 letter QR code, whatever the case, whatever fits. And then I just have like a little coupon code underneath the QR code. And yeah, you scan the QR code, you go to the site, you put in the coupon, and yeah, exactly, Mad Doggy. Yeah, like you know, selling one of a kind carpets and the ship, the real rug in an NFT form. Yeah, that would be freaking cool. Like you basically be able to buy a rug or a carpet in game. You buy the NFT, and then you'd be able to go on and actually like get the or by buying the NFT in game for X amount of dollars or whatever, or X amount of XRP, you then buy the NFT, verify that with Mad Doggy, and the next thing you know, he's sending you the real version of that carpet in real life. You know, he's a small business, and that'd be a great way to advertise. And or yeah, as Chris says here, unlocks unique merchandise that you can find through or in the game QR code. Like, you know, QR code leading to the site for physical merch is, yeah, is a fantastic idea. I agree. And that's why I was thinking of like, you know, on my personal like local host, just kind of doing up a version of that. And, you know, basically being able to sell in-game NFTs that recoup. Yeah, like honestly, this is what I mean. The possibilities for this is absolutely endless. Like there's so many benefits and so many aspects that we haven't even begun to consider yet, and it's crazy. It's absolutely like awesome. Like the scope of what's able to be done, and like this is one reason why I'm back behind capitalist visit Minecraft. Yeah, maybe I should rename the title. But this is one of the reasons why I love Minecraft and what drew me to ZerpCraft actually. Yeah, that as XPP links or Pepe says here, you know, honestly, it may seem kind of dead now, but the XRPL community is just beginning. We're all so early. Just wait for XLS 20 and mass adoption. Dude, right there. Like XLS 20 is going to bring a whole new avenue of things, especially not having to have like a token for each NFT and so forth, just having native support for NFTs. Yes, it's going to bring infinite possibilities. Like yeah, I'm going to be buying extra land too. And yeah, exactly. For my son, I'm buying I'm buying a huge block for myself. I'm going to be buying another block. I'll probably spend like get another 100 XRP worth, buy him a 10 by 10 square or whatever the case. Like, I don't even know. Like, I need to start squirreling away. But that's exactly it. Once XLS 20 goes live, we are going to see, actually, as JC Collins once said, we are going to see a Cambrian explosion of utility on the XRP ledger. And yeah, the possibility is only to go up in value as more and more people discover ZerpCraft,
more and more people are going to want land. And once the land sale is over, once the open land sale is over, that's it. There is no more land you can buy. It's going to all be bought up. And if you want land, once the open sale is over, you're going to have to buy it. And people aren't going to sell it for the 1 XRP that they bought it for. Like myself, if I turn around and I bought a chunk of land for 1 XRP, straight goods, I'm not selling that for less than 100. You want my 1 chunk of land, you are going to buy it for 100 XRP at least. And that's checking, you know, that's all dependent on whether or not like land prices even exceed that. So yeah, like that's exactly it, Chris. Like, you know, like I can't even, oh man, like that's what I mean though. Like you turn around and like I'm gonna turn around and well, man, I'm starting to get dizzy. Turn around. No, joking. But like that's the thing. I'm gonna buy my son at least like, you know, a 10 by 10 chunk. So I'm gonna spend like 100 XRP, right? If say he turns around and holds on to that until he's like what 18 or whatever, that's like 50 or sorry 50, no 13 years. He's 5 right now, so 13 years. 13 years he'll be 18. Say he holds on to land till then, and like ZerpCraft is gone like full scale, and people are clamoring over each other to buy land and spending like, you know, 1,000 XRP on a chunk because that's what the demand is for it. You know, you figure like spend 100 on, you know, 100 chunks, get 1,000 back for 1. Say he sells all 100. That's 100,000 XRP that he could return potentially. Like, I'm not saying like that's where the price of land will end up going, but Mad Doggy, how do we buy land in game? Oh yeah, so you can split your chunks too. Oh, interesting. So yeah, Mad Doggy, there will be follow at ZerpCraft on Twitter. He's got details, he's got his own YouTube channel, and all that information will be made available. He mentioned that in the most recent video that he shared, which basically talks about land ownership and so forth. But essentially, I think what's going to end up happening is there's going to be a process to buy it, and you'll more or less I think you'll probably have a command where it'll be like buy land or whatever the case, like /buy, and then you put in coordinates like an XY coordinate to an XY coordinate, and that'll basically give you that square. I'm not sure exactly how it works or how it will work. ZerpCraft will come out with details on that, but essentially what will happen is I'm not sure whether it'll be like a off game, you reserve coordinates, and then in game you do your command and then purchase and sign with some. More details will come on that when it's released. Just keep watching, follow ZerpCraft on Twitter. He's going to have all the details available. That's basically the best device that I have right now. Now, actually, what I am going to do here is I'm just going to put a pause on ZerpCraft here, as I have a couple giveaways that I need to go through and do here. And so we're just going to go through here, and we're going to go new share and new tab. Share. There we go. All right. And we're going to go twitter.com. And so you can all kind of see this happen live. And I'll hop over to XRPL merch. So yeah, last chance, y'all. Okay. So yeah, the poll is over. Okay. I'll take a look at that question after, but it looks like the poll's run out. All right, so we're going to go through here. Our poll has been reached. So We'll go through here and go to Twitter, if I could spell, twitterpecker.com. All right, so you must follow XRPL March. This way I can contact you. This is the tweet that we're talking about. I want to make it accessible to everyone. Yeah. There's some people that just don't tweet. They only reply. So I'll just go through. Like, retweet, and vote, winner chosen 3 days. Okay, well, I guess I didn't say follow me, so I'll take off that requirement. It's just gonna pose a bit of a problem if the winner doesn't follow me. So we'll get that figured out. Anyways, so yeah, we're checking the status here. We've got a number of likes and retweets here. We got like 70 votes on that, so that this should actually come with some pretty decent results. We do want, you know, try to limit out some bots. We're only going to have one winner for this shirt, but don't worry, we're going to have a couple more. All right, so we have 57 entries loaded, and if I pull myself up, I'm just going to end up reloading, because like I did like and reshare the post through my Codeward Twitter. So yeah, let's go through and hit continue. And here we go. We're going to go and begin the draw. Okay. XRP Dream. Look at that. So XRP Dream. Open link in your Twitter. All right. And perfect. You follow me, bud. All right. So. And the winner is Colby. There we go. And the winner is XRP 1313. You can see the winner. We will be in touch shortly with your coupon code, which will get you a free t-shirt plus free shipping from merch.com. All right. All right, cool. There we go. So add XRP 1313 if you're in the stream. Congratulations on the win, bud. All righty. Now, what we are also going to do is pop over to Codeward here. All right. And we're going to draw for some other merch. So let's see here. So here we go. Oh, nice. So we did get some likes and retweets on this. I was afraid we wouldn't have enough for the Twitter picker to pick it up. So we'll go like this and we'll grab the results here. And we are going to go and do a new draw. So I'm going to do a refresh here. Do a paste here. And did I say follow, like, retweet, tag a couple friends? Okay, so I guess I didn't say follow. That's okay. That's on me. So we got the results here. And this one, we actually are going to do 3 winners. Okay, we're going to be giving away a t-shirt, a hat, and a mouse pad, actually. So basically, we'll do it in that order. Winner number 1 wins the t-shirt, winner number 2 wins the hat, and winner number 3 will win the mouse pad. Alrighty. So hope you're all are geared up to win here. We've got 29 entries, so you have pretty decent odds. So let's go ahead and let's just verify. Sorry, I just wanted to. All right, there we go. All right, so that way I'm not excluding anybody. 29 entries loaded, and we'll go ahead and hit continue. All right. So are you ready here, folks? We're going to go ahead and begin the draw. And there we go. So Thode, Crypto Really, wins the t-shirt. We have Awesome Amy 3000 GT, who wins the hat. And then we have Flipper 101, who is going to win a mouse pad. So just going through here, we'll pull up our snipping tool just so that we can drawing board, copy, beauty. And here we go. So, and the winners are at, Crypto Really. Is that Crypto Amy? No, Amy 3000. Amy 3000. There we go. And lastly, we have Flipper. And I know. There we go. All right. And you win a mouse pad. Congratulations to the winners. I'll be in touch shortly via DM with your coupon code. All righty. All right, perfect. Alrighty, there we go. So there's the giveaways taken care of, and we actually have 4 winners. So as I mentioned, sorry, XRP 1313 there wins a t-shirt from the XRPL merch giveaway. And then we have Crypto Really, who won a t-shirt, Amy 3000 GT, who wins a hat, and Flipper 1015 or Flipper 101 that wins a mouse pad from XRPL merch. So again, folks, the giveaway here, the shipping costs and everything is covered, so it's legit free to you. So yeah, congratulations to the winners, and I'll be in touch shortly after the stream here to send you a DM with the coupon code there. So yeah, congratulations again. And yeah, awesome. All right, so let's hop back to, should have just changed my stream, but I am a fool some days. There we go, and we'll hit share, and perfect. All righty. So yeah, there we go. So kind of back into ZerpCraft here, just, yeah. So with the giveaway done and so forth, do y'all have any more questions? I'm going to jump back to the chat here. Because yeah, as Chris mentioned before, when buying land, you can also split your chunks. So I guess like you'll be able to sell if you wanted like just a portion of your land there. So if say you bought a 16 by 16 chunk and you had somebody that like say myself, who wanted to buy just a small little, like, what is it? Let's see. I think the signs are just 1 square. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, a sign is 1 square. So say you bought a chunk for 1 XRP and you had someone like me who had say XRPL merch, or Mad Doggy who sells carpets could turn around and buy up 1 square for 1 XRP, or whatever you call, whatever they're charging. Maybe they want to charge 10 XRP for that 1 square, you know? Then the person, I could buy that up, put up a sign with you know, a message that just says xrplmerch.com slash and put through, or even what you call it, I could do a subdomain where I do like, Big Apple dot, or even there, lada.xrplmerch.com, which that subdomain would then turn around and link to the website to a specific item that's not available to anybody else unless you're in the game. So only the people who play ZerpCraft will know that that item exists in your store and will be able to buy it, which then offers a level of scarcity that's specific to XRPL folk, So there's a lot to consider, and I just need a square to park my car. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot to consider, and many aspects, like not even just advertising, but like, as many have already mentioned, like, being able to give somebody build permissions and contracting, or contracting somebody to build something for you. So as Tyler mentioned earlier in the stream, he'd be up for more, like, he's not huge on the building. He goes into the caves and stuff, but he'd be looking to maybe pay somebody to build something for him, whether he wanted a structure like this, or he wanted something cool and unique like a Rubik's Cube, or whatever the case, you know what I mean? So there's people that are maybe not building inclined, and would want somebody to build something cool for them. And then down the road, somebody sees them and is like, yo, I want that. What do you want? Like, I will pay you for that. And then you could turn around and sell that NFT or that chunk of land to them, or like the blocks that it covers, and like, they own that. So like, say on a chunk of land, I build something cool, and I don't want to sell my entire chunk, but I just got something small or cool on the chunk, and people are like, hey, that's small, that's cool, I'll give you 10 XRP for it. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Took me only a couple minutes to build. You want to give me 10 XRP for it? Cool, I'll take it. Yeah, exactly, Chris. And exactly. So like little Easter eggs, like finding something in the game where there's a cool t-shirt you can buy as proof that you found it. So that's perfect example of what I was mentioning. Like, I so if I go back to spawn here, and what you call it, that chunk of land that I found, or that little cavern, say I buy that cavern and I build my whole little obstacle course, adventure parkour map system inside, and, you know, um, say at the very end of it or along the way, there's little checkpoints, and different checkpoints have different URL codes, which give you access to hidden items on the store. Like already right now, admittedly, there are some hidden items that basically don't show in the store. So with that being said, like you could turn around and set up a whole little system that, say you reach different levels of the parkour map, and you're like, or the little adventure map, and you're like, hey, I beat level 1, and people are like, yeah, I don't believe you. And you're like, okay, I have the shirt to prove it, or I have the keychain from T Boone, or from Tyler Boone there to prove it, or I have the physical merch that says, I found it, I won, I beat it, I have physical proof. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, Chris, awesome idea. Like there's many different aspects. That's like from an advertising perspective. What is this? This is cool. I'm not sure if the team built this. Doesn't look like it because it looks kind of broken down. But that's pretty cool. And it looks like it ties into its own little different biome. Like these are the cool little things that we find, right? And I don't know, so cool. Like I can't wait for the open land sale to go live because like, even if I were to just buy this whole chunk of land right here, I build a little castle on the island and then outside the island, there's a whole little parkour system to get into the castle. And then you build underground and you have a whole cavern network to tie into and so forth. Like, man, this is one reason I love Minecraft is like the possibilities are absolutely endless. Like, oh man, like anyways. Yeah, it kind of does look like a Stargate, doesn't it? Oh man. But yeah, like I don't know, man. Like I love Minecraft because like creativity is rewarded. And now even more so with being able to tie that creativity to NFTs and you have something that basically somebody else wants. It's cool. Like, it's unique and being able to own a chunk of land or whatever, like, you know, it's great. And that's the thing is like, say you start up your own NFT project like XRooms or X Parrots or, Pixelate Boat Club or whatever the case. You could build a whole little thing and like inside have them, showcase some of their NFTs in your build. And then that promotes their project in somebody else's build. And it's like, you can help each other out, help build each other's ecosystems. Like the possibilities are endless. And like, man, I want this chunk of land so bad. Like the cavern system, so many cool things. I can't wait. Anyways, I digress. Like I'm going to be buying a huge chunk of land for myself. I'm going to be buying some for my son. And like, I'm probably going to tap into Gadget's little thing to figure out how to get my son running on a Switch because like he loves Minecraft and he plays on a Switch. Like he's got a Chromebook and all, but there'd be a whole learning curve for him there because like, on a Switch, the button's right there out of some tips. And yeah, that's true too, Gary. Like, it might be a good idea to buy extra land just to have buffer between your build and your neighbors. So, like, you want a whole chunk and, being able to build your little parkour map. But next thing you know, the cavern or whatever nuzzles up against your neighbor. They can then turn around and just build an opening into your build. And then next thing you know, they can run around inside your build. Say you want it closed off and you have access to it or like have limited access to it, but next thing you know you nuzzle up next to their build and they have full access to what should be restricted areas or like you build a little adventure parkour obstacle course and next thing you know your neighbor's got a cavern entrance that ties in right to level 3 right beside the sign for that unique piece of merch or whatever. So yeah, that's an excellent point there, Gary. Like, being able to kind of cordon yourself off and having a buffer between you and your neighbors just to be able to, prevent certain things. But anyways, like, I don't know. I'm so looking forward to what ZerpCraft builds like or brings because like I love building stuff and like there's one thing that I saw a while ago that was fantastic. Let me see if I can just pull that back up here. Um, yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna go new share. Uh, yeah, this one. So if we go to YouTube, if I could spell, let's see, what was it? Oh, hey, look at that. I'm streaming now. So what was it? Minecraft huge underground empire, I think it was, or something like that. Yeah, this one, the Underground Kingdom. Like, it's probably, yeah, it's about an hour long, but like watching this build take place underground, like they use terrain editing tools and so forth. But even still, the like so many cool things that you can do. And like this is just one example. Like I've seen so many builds, like you look at this and this is the kind of stuff that the Elite Realism team does, where they build up all these structures, they build up castles and stuff. Like, like this is Trixie blocks. So they did the Underground Kingdom too. So like, like so many awesome things that you can do in Minecraft. And that's just, it's not limited to just what we can expand upon with the XRP ledger and stuff like that. It's also just like, just the stuff that you're able to build. Like people are turned off by Minecraft simply for the fact of, oops, I did it again. But yeah, like people are turned off by Minecraft just because, oh, it's blocky. It's not like pristine ultra 4K graphics. It's not, it doesn't stress my system like Crisis Test, or I know at one point Crisis was the ultimate benchmark for PCs and stuff. If you couldn't run Crisis on ultimate graphics, your PC sucked. But like, anyways, getting away from myself. Like so many cool things that you can do in Minecraft, and then the expansion on which Minecraft or ZerpCraft brings to Minecraft is even more fantastic. Like, that's touching on the cavern systems, but have you all taken a look at like the underwater biomes? Like there's stuff even just underwater here. Like you can see some of it just building up over here where you have like, hey, cool, Cryptic Parrot just joined the game. I think they're probably part of the X-Parrot team. But yeah, like, so you have underground or underwater biomes as well. Like, I'm not sure, does this, yeah, this ties into that underground cavern system. But yeah, like, you see what I mean? Like, they even have like underground biomes here and stuff. So, and you got stalagmites and stalactites. Like, this is all new with 1.18. Like, and it's just expanding. Like, fantastic. Like, these are the things that make Minecraft is so long, like so much. Like, has, man, if it's blocky, get a better PC. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing as well, is a lot of people don't realize is you can also get resource packs for Minecraft. So you can make your Minecraft look however you want. One of the ones that I love using is the Chroma Hills. Right now, I don't have the resource pack installed. Actually, let's see if I can get that quick. Chroma Hills 1.181. Download. Now, I'm not sure if, here we go, texture pack. And then you can also get like different levels of it as well. So like if you want just like a basic one, you can get the normal, what is it, 16 by 16, or you can get 32 by 32, 64 by 64. Like you can even get, I think they go upwards of like 128 or 256 by 256. And it's just like, it'll stress your system. It'll make your, oh yeah, here. So this one comes in two different resolutions, 64 for low end computers and 128 who prefer realistic. So let's see if I can find, where's the download? Here we go. So Oh, okay. Anyways, okay, so it looks like I can only, I have a download link here. Oh, that's for 1.16, so that's not gonna work. So, lame. Okay. I'll get back to this here. Just kind of keep from distracting. But there's different resource packs that you can get, which give basically blocks different structures. So you can, there are like ultra realism blocks that make things look like uber fancy. So like you can even go over to like villages here and like, you know, dirt looks like dirt, or you know, the trees look like have actual like intense looking bark structures, or cobblestone is like it looks less grainy. Like there are different resource and texture packs that you can get to make things look better. If that's what you really want to do, it might change your play experience. It's one thing that I did for the longest time. As I said, like I would play on, what was it, 1.7? Yeah, 1.7 originally with the Forge mod loader. And I'd run with the Chroma Hills texture pack because it was cool. It made things like, it made it a more immersive experience. So anyways, like, yeah, like if you want, like, I'm pretty sure you can buy this villager land as well. So like if you want to buy a chunk of land that's got pre-built structures, you can go ahead and buy this villagers village, which also, well, it comes with villagers. Where are they? Yeah, here's one. So you can actually interact with the villagers. I don't know if I can right now, but if you like right click this guy, no. So I can't interact with this guy right now, but there are villagers where you can trade with them. You know, you can trade them gold or whatever for different materials and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, I can't access that because I don't own the land yet. But yeah, there's all different things you can take a look at and look into. Like here's, ooh, this is looking into a whole nother cavern system. Wonder if it's tied in over here. I just seen a little entrance looking thing. Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Like this is pretty neat. So this ties into that whole little area there, right? So now you have like, you know, you bought that village plus this area over here. You can turn around and build up in here. You already have the basis. You just clear out the rest of this stuff, start building upwards. You know, you have your basement ready to go. And then you can just kind of build up all the different levels. You have a ground level for your main castle, and then you build outwards for your keep, include the village, and next thing you know, you've already got the precursor to build an entire village and castle with a keep and everything else. You know, you're solid, you're ready, good to go. Just build some walls going all around your little area, leave a little buffer or whatever, and you got your whole little, you could build your castle right here, and you have a whole little underground system if you want to build like a little dungeon down there even. Like, dude, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, are there any other questions? Like, does anybody have any questions? Not just to do with ZerpCraft, but to do with like the XRP ledger itself. Like, I know one thing I wanted to highlight here is that the wave 3 of the XRPL grants is open. So let's just see here. So we'll go share. So I believe it was through Ripple Dev, Ripple X. That's it. Ripple X Dev. So, yeah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right here. Yeah, here we go. So applications for the XRPL grants wave 3 are now open, focusing on contributing to the open source. So if you have ideas for that, like you should go check it out, man. Like, you know, if you can build stuff or have ideas and you want to hire a build team to do so, or a development team that would be able to help you realize your vision, like, you know, if you have something that could legitimately contribute to helping open source development, and it's not just like, you know, open source. Here's many things that they covered here. which, like, if you're looking to create and open source a new project, if you're wanting to contribute to an existing open source project, or adding XRP or XRPL ledger support to a project. So, like, you know, say you developed a game for Android and you want to be able to add support for the XRP or XRPL ledger or XRP ledger, you know, or you're trying to integrate the XRP ledger with existing APIs, SDKs, technologies to simplify the development and integration, there's an option for that. Building libraries for the XRP ledger. So if you have a way that, you know, we already have a discussion for the hooks, which basically would implement smart contracts on the XRP ledger. If you think you have another way of implementing that or making that better, this is a way for you to do so. You know, and you don't necessarily have to have the development experience. If you have the business background and the networking capabilities to make the project come to fruition, and all you really need is funds to hire developers to make it happen, this would be a means for you to do so. You know, you could even, you know, as a means for opening pull requests for other projects to support the XRP ledger. You know, there's many aspects that could basically help you bring a project to fruition, and this is a way for you to attain funding for that. So yeah, if you're interested in the XRPL grants, you know, go check it out. It's not just for developers, it's also a means for business folk to be able to launch their business and be able to hire developers, because they do provide funding. So if you say, look, I have this awesome plan, I don't have the development experience, but I have the business and marketing background to bring it to fruition, I just need to hire a development team. And, you know, I want to hire, you know, 3 developers. So I'm applying for, say, 200 grand. That's going to be able to pay your developers, like, you know, 50 grand each, your 3 developers, 50 grand each. And then the other 50 grand is to like, you know, go towards infrastructure, like hosting, equipment, things like that. You know what I mean? So it's a ways to go through and be able to build upon the XRP ledger, open source. You know, like, I actually had an idea for that myself, which was right here, which is the monetization of open source code using interledger protocol. You know, basically building a library that open source developers could include, that a secondary developer, so like, say I develop this library, another developer could turn around and include the library that I build, which would then allow, like, so like, say we're talking about Chris in chat here, Big CJat, I know he's works with development stuff. So say he would turn around and include the library there, which would then allow him to be like, hey, I appreciate you having your open source project available. Here's a payment pointer. So basically, while there's available sessions or active sessions on my application, we'll be streaming you payments through the interledger protocol. And that would be a ways for, you know, and not just limited to that, but like, you know, if you have an idea that would be able to turn, say, Netflix into a real-time streaming payments, so that, you know, instead of paying a monthly subscription, if you only watch Netflix, say, an hour a day, because that's all you have time for, you know, you could set up a way to stream for, you know, an hour a day, you know. So there's many aspects to build upon that. Hey, Death Ranger, welcome to the chat. No worries, I'll hop back into ZerpCraft there for a little bit and kind of take a poke around. Otherwise, I did quite a bit of running around and flapping of my gums there in the beginning of the stream. Basically, the first hour and a half or so is like, or sorry, the first
45 minutes to 50 minutes or so was me just flying around talking before I did the announcements of the giveaways. So yeah, anyways, to answer a couple questions here, Gary, yeah, as Death Ranger says, yes, Oculus, and I believe there's a couple other platforms that do make it available to do 3D VR. However, Minecraft using AR, that might be, I don't know if that's been done yet. Okay, Xcoin Communications. Actually, ZerpCraft is not a token. It's just Minecraft. If you go on Chi Spend or Chi Money there in the XUMM app, and you go to buy a gift card, you can buy the Minecraft gift card, right? So I don't have an emulator on this computer, otherwise I'd pull it up. But yeah, so if you basically what you want is Minecraft, you got to buy the Minecraft. You got to buy the Minecraft game and make sure that you have the Java edition. And then you just go through and here, I'll pop back over into Minecraft because Death Ranger there mentioned that he wanted to see some of that. So here we go. All right, so I'll pop back to spawn and just kind of do another fly through for everybody who may be just joining now. But yeah, so just XRP coin communications there in Chi Money. Yeah, if you're wanting to buy Minecraft, you just look up the gift cards for Minecraft and there should be one there. And you can just basically buy the Minecraft gift card. And then you'd hop on to minecraft.net, set up your Microsoft account, and just basically enter your, okay, perfect. And so then, yeah, you just hop on to minecraft.net, create a account or, you know, or log into an existing one if you have one. And then you just redeem the code to get the Minecraft game, and then you just install it on your computer there. And so, yeah, essentially you just want to make sure you're on Java edition. And from there, hey, Cali Explorer, welcome to the stream, bud. Good to see you. So yeah, essentially, yeah, once you have Minecraft installed, hop onto the Java edition, and then we'll just we'll do a back out and just kind of stop back in from the beginning there. So once you're in, you want to make sure you're on Java edition. You'll have like on the start launcher, you'll have a couple options down the side, and you just select Java edition there and then hit play, make sure you're on the proper version. And then once it's loaded up and you're here, you just go to multiplayer, and then you can go join server or, well, add server. And then here you'd name it, you can name the server whatever you want, but then the address is ZerpCraft.apexmc.co. And that will basically get you connected to the ZerpCraft server. That'll get you this here. So then you can just go ahead and hit play and you'll join the world. And when you join the world, you'll be brought in at this wonderful spawn location, and you'll basically be given some instructions there. So, whoops. All right. So here you'll have like, you know, the registration and so forth. I did this earlier. And so you'd be able to go through and, you know, click on the link that was generated, scan with QR code with your XUMM, sign in, and just remember it's a sign in, not a payment. So you're not being charged a transaction fee or anything like that. And then, yeah, once you're registered, you're good to go. That basically associates your Minecraft account with your XUMM XRP wallet, right? So then you also, if you turn around, you have a list of helpful commands over here, which, you know, /Discord will give you an invite to the Discord link. /support will invite link for the Discord where you can get support and help. And you got the Twitter, the website, You have an about us. So /fly will give you fly abilities, /dyn or DYN for dynamic map. Will give a link for the interactive 3D map there. So actually, I'm going to do that here. So I'm going to go. There we go. And so there we go. Back in the chat here. So you can go ahead and click the link here, which will go ahead and open up the link to the chat or the 3D map. So I actually wanted to get to this. So here we go. So this is actually really cool here. So this is the in-game map. So you can go in and check and stuff like that. And so, yeah, now this is like where you can go and check, check on things. You can zoom in, zoom out. So this is the entire map that's currently available right now, right? So like a lot of people, I'm sure, will probably start buying up land over here by the NFT areas, right? So that they can be close to the NFT spots. This is the spawn area. This is the founders NFT monuments. I don't know what that is. Ooh, looks like there's some other stuff that's built over there, which is pretty cool. I really need to find out how ZerpCraft did this. This is fantastic. It even shows like a little in-game thingy. That's cool. All right, I like this. But yeah, you can. There was a section there, I think, where you could, or maybe that's just in the Discord, but you can basically find out where all the different, like how big of a section you could own is, right? So like this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. So perfect. So on the grand scale of things, these are the little map sections, right? So this block here, this is a 10 by 10 chunk of land that you could like representing the size of the land that you could own, right? And then so you have different ones, like this is a 5 by 5, this red one. This one here is a 3 by 3. So this chunk of land here would only cost you 9 XRP to own. This here would be 25 XRP. This would be 100, you know? So there's all different areas that you can reference for size of scale and so forth. And it doesn't have to be a square. I'm pretty sure, like, as you can see here, you could probably own a rectangle. So like myself, if I wanted that chunk of land that I wanted, where is it? I think it was like off over this way. Something like that anyway. That's the village. I don't know. I know it's around here somewhere anyways. Oh, look at that. There's another village over here. So like, yeah, you could even start off with a whole pre-built area. If you wanted access to a pillager tower, or like you can even check around the map to see different structures that already exist. And say you don't want to go through building everything yourself, like you could go through and, as I said, like, you know, buy this whole chunk of area here. You have yourself a little island with a pre-built village, and then you can just build up from there, you know? Or as we were discussing, like you can basically do a whole bunch of things that's like, I don't know, it's fantastic, the level of stuff that's available. So like, yeah, as I was mentioning, so like if you wanted to go around and check, like there's all different cool things, like there's the XRP logo, there's the ZerpCraft logo, you got hot air balloons and so forth. And then, yeah, if you come down from the spawn area, just down the little map here, you have the monuments. And like there's little areas or little commands too, where you can go warp to monuments. And this just brings you to the, you know, so this area here, right? So yeah, like, oh, okay. So as Death Ranger mentions, each plot is squared, but you can go any direction you want with the XLS 20 or 19. You can only own 5 separate plots. So chunks can grow in size, but if you want separate areas, you can only grow. Oh, okay, understood, understood. I get what you mean. So like I could own this, an entire area this big. That's not a problem. But if I wanted to own this area and then in that area over there that's not connected, and then the castle, if I wanted to own separate plots, I can only own 5 separate plots. I've actually, honestly, there's a few of these that I really like. Honestly, I can't lie. I'm geared toward the lightsaber. I like the other lightsaber too. Like, I like the dark side as much as I like the dark side too. I like the light side. I like the dark side. I like the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube is awesome. The missile silo is pretty cool over here too. I like that. Honestly, like I like them all. They have fantastic like design elements to them. Like even this over here, like honestly, I want to buy the Krusty Krab for my son. He loves he loves SpongeBob, but he also likes what you call it? Super Mario, and like he loves Super Mario, Minecraft, SpongeBob. He also watches Sonic. I don't know. He also watches like Gabby's Dollhouse and things like that. So he likes cats. So he would like the cat too. Like he's got a whole, you know. Hey, fair enough. I can't argue there. Like if they had stuff from where I'm from, I would probably get that too. Honestly, like I really like the grandfather clock. Even like so cool. Um, like even the little land structures and little terrariums, I want to call them. Or honestly, like the bacon and eggs has got me. I seen that and I just started busting a gut laughing. I love the bacon and eggs. That's so cool. And especially how like the little campfires hidden there to make it smoking. Same with over here. They got the cup of hot cocoa. That's pretty cool. Like, but yeah, no, like my son's got Minecraft. I gotta buy him the I gotta set him up a Microsoft account so that I can get him the Java edition. So I'll probably have to buy it again for him, but I don't care. For him, I'll do it. But yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna be buying him some land, and I'm gonna buy him I'm gonna get him a NFT if I can. If like honestly, like I'm buying one for myself. I don't want to be like one of those guys that are like airdrop farmers almost. You know what I mean? I don't want to take away from other people, but I know like I think my son would love having like Krusty Krab, or like if actually I should ask him. Give me a second here. Hey, Xavier. Oh, I won't let you bump your head.
I just grab my hand on it and roll the ceiling.
Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. All right, cool. So can you say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. So I've shown my little dude here, ZerpCraft, a couple times now, and he's seen the NFTs here. But I want to see, which one do you like the most, buddy?
I like a Krusty Krab and I like a Paw Patrol one too.
Okay, well, I don't think they have any Paw Patrol ones, but you like the Krusty Krab?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought you would. Are there any others that you like?
yeah.
Yeah, which ones?
I want you to build a sculpture of, of Thomas and his sons, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, so if I bought you some land, you would want me to build you a structure or a statue of Thomas and Friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want something sculpture who is called Thomas almost got into some trouble.
Oh,
And I want two statues of, and a other one is called Thomas just went into trouble.
oh, so Thomas is getting into trouble, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can see what we can do because I think it's in 13 days we can start buying land. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get your phone and I'm going to install an app in it. And that'll give you a wallet that we can start storing stuff in.
What?
XRP. And we'll be able to store NFTs or the tokens for them.
So we can and make them look like Thomas almost went off the rails and went into some trouble.
We can certainly try. We can make it so that we can try to build Thomas and see if we can make it so that it looks like he's going off the rails or about to.
And don't forget a troubling trucks who are coupled up to each other and coupled up to Thomas.
Oh, okay. So we can't forget the trail cars?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean a troubling trucks.
Oh, troubling trucks?
Yeah.
I see.
And those guys cause trouble with Thomas.
Oh. So I got a question for you, buddy.
What?
Should Dad get the blue lightsaber or the red lightsaber?
A blue one.
I should get the blue one?
Yeah.
Is it because Dad's a good guy and he should be a Jedi?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad should be a Jedi.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I can't make any promises, buddy, but I'll try to get you the Krusty Krab if I can, okay?
Yeah.
But if you had another choice, is there something else that you would want if you can't get the Krusty Krab?
I will get a snow globe filled with Thomas inside happy.
Oh, I'm talking about one of these. Are there any one of these that you still like?
I still like a rocket ship.
You like the rocket ship?
Yeah.
Actually, I think that one, somebody already owns that one, buddy.
How did they do?
They won it in a giveaway.
And I will just build my own one.
Yeah, you can definitely build your own one. You'll have your own land that you can build on, and you can build whatever you want.
But I created a new world.
You created a new world?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it is called Thomas Runaway Off Track.
Okay.
And it is under all of the worlds I created.
Yeah.
Under all of those ones that I build cool stuff from them.
Yeah, you really do build cool stuff. I was telling everybody, like, I seen your Angry Bird that you built and the houses that had smoking chimneys. And like, you make some pretty cool stuff, buddy. And I was telling them, man, it blows me away what you build sometimes.
And I forgot one thing.
Oh, what'd you forget?
I forgot to build that Thomas switch.
Yeah.
They are called track switches.
Yeah, there are track switches. That's right.
It does this when it goes like this. And it switches away that way. And it goes forward.
Yeah, that's right. It splits the track so that goes one way and then the other. That's right.
Yeah. And what happens if you lost your troubling trucks and they go a old mine?
Oh, I don't know. I think you'd have to go find them. So how about you go do that, okay? Dad's going to get back here and...
I want to stay here and watch you build some awesome stuff.
Okay. Well, Dad can't build right now. Right now, ZerpCraft, we can't build on it right now. But soon.
in a couple, I think in a couple weeks, or maybe, can't remember if we can build once the open land sales up, once we own the land. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, as soon as we can, that'd definitely be building. And I'll be connecting your Switch up so that you can build here with me too, and we can both play. How's that sound?
And you would have seen me trying to build Thomas with the statue coming off track and almost did it.
Yeah, I will definitely watch you build that. And actually, as Death Ranger says here, you can build it on my plot for free as well. He's saying that you can build on his land.
Yay!
Yeah, but
When I get my Switch, you just let me get on again.
okay. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right, buddy. Yeah. So that's my little dude. And as you can see, he is stoked to play. I'm sure he's probably going to try to want to build himself like a Mario statue and some other stuff. Like obviously he loves Thomas. And yeah, that's exactly right, Death Ranger. Like this world is theirs, not ours. Like I don't even know how long I have left, and it's anybody's guess, but that's exactly it. Like the future's in his hands. Like, and oh man, like I'm excited for him. Oh, sounds like he's coming down with a Switch to build some awesome stuff. But
Hi, everybody again.
oh, there you go. Actually, what I was thinking of doing is once ZerpCraft goes live and we're able to start building and stuff, I'm thinking of starting your own YouTube channel, and people can watch you start building stuff.
Watch me start building some Thomas cool stuff.
And yeah, you can build some Thomas stuff. You could build Mario, or like really just about anything, dude. Anything you put your imagination to. Like you see here, like you can build just about anything.
I can build Thomas.
Hey, radio guy, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
He is doing good.
Oh, he's doing good, is he? Nice.
How did my Switch stop?
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, did your Switch freeze up?
Yeah.
Oh man, we might have to restart it.
And that means
Oh man, I really hope not, Chris. Like that's.
And look, I can't even get.
I hope not. Like I hope for a brighter future for him. Like living in a sleep pod, like metaverse mortgage. Like, oh man, that the thought of that scares me. Like it's like turning Black Mirror thought. That's scary.
I just restarting my feet world.
Okay.
So it can melt the ice off.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, buddy. Here, how about we go like this? And we'll do a restart of your Switch. Our options, restart. There we go. We'll restart your Switch and give it a cycle, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how long you're going to be able to play though, bud. It's looking like
it is restarting.
It is.
But it is done starting now.
Yeah, there you go.
And when you are done making my cool Thomas videos, everybody will notice they can build their own Thomas statues who's on Minecraft or on normal life, right?
Yeah.
Look.
Alrighty.
Daddy, look. Daddy,
yeah, that's true too. Too many have too much, they'll hit the inflation for sure. I know, that's what I'm scared is what's potentially going to happen with like crypto, like with the whole mass adoption is they're holding everything back. Just one quick moment, buddy. is they're holding everything back, and then like you're gonna end up having this whole boom, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, well, guess what? Boom, there's the button, there's the inflation, and all of those crypto gains basically end up meaning nothing.
Daddy,
Yes, sir.
can you build a little big planet that dude sculpture?
Oh, you want a little big planet sack person sculpture?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called That Dude Saving Thomas.
Oh, sack dude saving Thomas.
So I'm getting off the wheels, right?
Yeah. Okay, well, as I said, right now we can't build, buddy. You can build in your game right there because you're playing on your Switch, but okay, but yeah, like that's the thing. Yeah, exactly. We are of the like 0.03% of the population because there's so many people that still haven't got into even looking at crypto yet. They still listen to the media calling it a scam and whatever else. So like, you know, there's, yeah, I agree. There's a lot that's still to come, and we are the early adopters, so to speak. So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to many things. One thing especially being the launch of ZerpCraft here. So I'm actually, I think once the stream is over, I'm gonna work on configuring this little dude switch so that he can hop on, and then he actually has my old phone. So I'll see about installing XUMM on it, get him set up, and then that way he can
Start my own Thomas world.
exactly. You know what I'm trying to say, bud. Good job. But yeah, so that'll be awesome. I know I've also got like my brother
Switch.
yeah, I know I got my brother set up and connected here as well. So I don't know. I know he's been talking about wanting to play Minecraft with his daughter and having a means to invest and potentially pull a return off like playing Minecraft. I think that's going to be fantastic. I think that's going to draw a lot of people to the server, especially because it's like a whole aspect of potential income possibilities. Like we were talking about that earlier, from like advertisement to land resale to contracting other players to build for you, or purchasing and trading NFTs in game. Like there's so many different things that we could oh, there we go. There we go. Okay.
What do that say?
Okay. Yeah, definitely, Chris. I'll send you a message after the stream here and get that sorted out. So, and yeah, that's exactly it. And like the thing is, I think Minecraft like isn't going anywhere. Like there's so many people that love the game, and there's still opportunities where like even myself, like I've been playing Minecraft for God, I don't even know how many years yet. I think I started playing in what, 5-6 years ago, and I still play. I still enjoy it. Like I'll play like even a modded server or whatever, and I'll just go through, and I like the equivalent exchange mod. I don't know if you all have played that or used it, where it's like, well, equivalent exchange, you have like a little transmutation table in it. And as you collect materials, instead of storing them in a box, you can actually put the materials into the table, and it gives you a value for that block. So like dirt is worth like 1 EMC, where diamond is worth like 8,032. So if you go and collect 8,032 blocks of dirt and put it into a table, you can actually get a diamond out, which I think is pretty cool. So that's like one of my favorite mods there, is the equivalent exchange with the transmutation table. I think, I don't know, I like it. I enjoy it. But yeah, anyways, it's nearing about 2 hours here. It's actually a little bit longer than I was intending to stream for originally. But does anybody else have any other questions or suggestions or anything they want to talk about? Doesn't necessarily need to be ZerpCraft related, could be anything XRPL, DEX, you know, whatever. If you have questions and I can help answer them, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably look to start wrapping this up shortly.
Daddy, I am building a track who leads into a water with Thomas on it.
Oh yeah,
This is a cool open track,
that is.
and it leads straight into a water,
Oh yeah.
and that means Thomas is going to fall into a water, and he is just going to sink.
Oh really?
And-
Oh, I hope not. Otherwise, if Thomas falls in the water, he's gonna get all rusty.
No, he is going to get all dirty.
He's gonna get all dirty. Well, yeah, I guess if he hits the mud in the bottom.
Dirt in the water makes
Hey, thanks, Death Ranger. I appreciate it. Like,
mud.
hopefully I covered everything everybody was looking for. Like, yeah, like there's the dynamic map, there's the NFT section, all the different stuff that the Elite Realism team has done.
Daddy,
And again, I want to give a solid shout out to the Elite Realism team. Like, you can see for yourself, they've done a fantastic job with these NFTs, the castle structure, the NFT partners like XUMM, X-Parrots, Pixelate Boat Club, like, you know, or Rowboat Club, like, you know, there's like my hat off to them. Like, they are an awesome team, and they're doing like,
Daddy,
I can only keep repeating myself. Yes, buddy.
I am signing Thomas right here.
Oh, okay, good job.
And,
I like it.
and I am just going to start a troubling trucks that's like a couple that to him.
Oh, okay.
When,
All right.
when he hits a
Yeah, I agreed, Chris. They did a huge amount of work. Like, what they did in such a short period of time, like what they've done here, one, I don't even think I could even replicate half of this stuff with it being right in front of me, let alone how quick they got a lot of it done. And like even having little parkour stuff up by the hot balloons there, like the logos and stuff. Like, have you all actually flied up here? Like, the different blocks and everything that are used just to make like the ZerpCraft logo here is crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I turned around and that, like earlier in the stream, I brought up a QR code block, and I tell you, the length of time it took for me just to make two sides of that block that you've seen was easily like an hour per side. And like I'm going through and dropping blocks as quick as I can, and like, man, I've been playing for years, but
were you building lots of these sculptures forever and it just makes you tired?
yep, that's exactly it, buddy.
And
But
you
just
stop.
wait until you start finding all the Easter eggs and goodies. And yeah, that I'm looking forward to it. Like I know the dynamic map shows a few of them there, and I think
says ZerpCraft.
that's right. It does say ZerpCraft. Good job, buddy.
That sculpture in the sky says ZerpCraft.
Yes, it does.
And
Yeah, I'm looking forward to finding the like the hidden goodies, the Easter eggs. Like, as I said, like I want to buy that cavern that I found there. Although now that I've kind of shown it off, I was trying to keep it secret because I want it so bad. There's so much that I could build down there, but you know, if somebody else snags it, that's all good. Same as like the NFTs. Like, I've kind of made it clear which ones I want, and like I know I want to get the Krusty Krab for this little guy, and I want to get the blue lightsaber. If I get the red one, that's still cool too. But even if I don't get either of those, there's still others that I like the Rubik's Cube and whatnot. Like, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff that I'm looking forward with ZerpCraft. Like, man, girlfriend's gonna hate me. I'm going to probably spend way too much time in here, but you know what? It'll be good because I'm gonna have this little guy playing with as well, and I'm gonna try to basically get parcels of land side by side with them, so that we can both just kind of be side by side. And I'll even give him build permissions on my side, provided he doesn't break my stuff.
I
But
am
yeah,
not going to break yourself, you. I am not going to break yourself, you silly. I am just going and just build Thomas sculptures, and they are about to be built
oh, okay.
on your side.
Oh, you just want to build Thomas sculptures on my side?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
beside all of your sculptures.
Oh, these aren't mine, buddy. These are built by somebody else, and they're gonna go up for sale.
Why?
What do you mean why? Somebody else built them. I don't own them. These aren't mine.
But
we can buy them, but we can only buy one. That's why I asked which one do you like the most, so that I can try to buy it for you.
I like a real kitty right there.
Oh, that kitty, as we can, I think that kitty's spoken for. Daniel wants to buy that kitty.
That poor kitty been only alone outside.
Oh, no, no.
Isn't this at a pet store?
Yeah, it's exactly it. He's at the pet store waiting to be bought up. Oh, that Quickie Mart's, oh man. That Quickie Mart is like top notch, man.
Daddy, let's go in there and get some food.
Oh, go inside and get some food?
Yeah.
No, I don't think we can, sir.
Why?
Because it's closed. Apu's at home with Manjula.
Is it this closed right there?
Yeah.
Do it closes at sunny day?
Yes.
But it doesn't close on nighttime?
Well, I don't know, buddy. All right. But what do you say? Do you think that's about it, bud?
Yeah. And let's get this door sale.
Oh, you want to buy the music box?
Yeah. Because I want that to be mine.
Okay. We'll have to see.
And what,
Oh, so true.
what
I'm-
happens if you turn
I'll
that
probably have to
that
pull
way?
an all-nighter for that just to make sure that I can get on the server. I don't know what time it'll, I guess I could check the website. It'll probably tell or say what time it launches at, but yeah, I know I'm definitely going to be wanting the a couple, like, get the lightsaber for myself, and this guy's probably going to want the Krusty Krab or the music box here. I don't know. Maybe I could buy the cat and sell it back to Daniel at a markup.
Daddy, I am going to get both.
Nah, that wouldn't be cool.
I will get a
Especially
music
considering I
box.
don't think you'll be able to
and a
sell them right
Krusty-
away. I think that's what he said.
I
So
want two. And
you can only get one
why?
because that's the rules, buddy. You can't break the rules. Rules are rules for a reason.
Why are they for that? What happens if you break a rule?
You can't break the rules. These rules are set in stone. The closest that we can get to breaking the rules is the fact that me and you are both going to buy one, if we can.
Daddy, you are going to get a music box, and I going to get a Krusty Krab.
Yeah. Well, no, Dad wants the lightsaber. I told you that.
Oh,
Remember? Dad wants the lightsaber. Mwah!
then I am just going to get a Krusty Krab.
Okay, you want the Krusty Krab?
Mm,
All right.
I want a music box then.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, that castle. Oh man. Okay, that makes sense. So it'd be nice to buy the castle, but that thing's probably going to have pretty decent price tag on it. I'm already going to be breaking the bank, like just trying to pick up a couple founders NFTs and the land that I want to buy for me and the boy. Oh, the castle's an auction. Oh, that's going to run up huge. I bet you that castle runs for like at least 2,500 XRP.
And it will be 100,010.
Oh, it's going to run for 100,010 XRP?
It is going to take that hours to build it.
Oh, buddy. Well, no, that's what I mean. The castle's already built. It's over here, buddy. Remember?
And
see, there's the castle there. That's the castle we're talking about.
And
The starting price is going to be $250.
and it is going to be 100 inside the build weights.
It's going to be what?
100,000 in build weights.
It's going to be 100,000 build weights.
Yeah,
What are build weights?
they are called. When you get tired, you just don't fall to sleep. You just keep building stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will smile and nod. All right. But yeah, does anybody have any other questions before I call the stream here? Kind of got some real life stuffs to get to, but yeah, agreed. Like, hey, I don't blame you, man. Like, honestly, like if I could afford it, I would probably do so. But like, man, I am far from being loaded. So trying to afford, like, you know, putting 1,000 down on this, although honestly, down the road, it'd probably end up even having a higher resale value.
Daddy, why you put that?
Yeah, I've seen that. Like, so much cool stuff. Like, it's amazing. Like,
Why did you put instructions in the garbage?
because we didn't need them anymore, buddy.
I want to order money to somebody.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dad's gonna wrap up the stream here, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I honestly, if the castle goes for even 1,000 XRP, I'm out of luck, man. Like, I'm already basically budgeting aside 1,000 XRP. Well, 1,024 XRP for myself. I think it is. Let me just see. Calculator. 32 by 32. Yeah, I got to put aside like 1,024 XRP for myself, and then another 100 for the boy, and then another $100 or $200 for both NFTs. Yeah, so I'm already looking at, oh heck, close to $1,500 myself. Oh man, please don't tell the girlfriend. I'll be in the doghouse. Anyways, yeah, no worries, guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for joining the stream. Again, congratulations to the winners who won the giveaways there. There were 2 t-shirt winners. Somebody won a hat. Another person won a mouse pad, sorry. And actually, yeah, no, agreed. Like, no, I think what Chris is saying is that like a token owner, so like say somebody owns XYZ token, they're likely to dump their own token to be able to bid on stuff in ZerpCraft here. So be careful of projects that are getting involved is I think what he's trying to say.
Daddy?
Yes, sir.
When Thomas doesn't do dirt, he might get rusty and he might get 30.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, sir.
And he might get his engine and break like this.
Yeah, that's
And
absolutely right, sir.
it will
So-
just be slack and not the
Yeah.
swinging.
All right, but you gotta give me a couple minutes to wrap the stream up here, okay, dude?
Yeah.
All righty. Love you, sir.
I love you too.
All righty. Okay, so, oh yeah. So we'll just look to wrap things up here. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think 1K XRP, like that's gonna be a huge plot of land. I'm hoping that it, like, I need to find, actually, you know what, like that cavern, if somebody can map me out that cavern as to the reaches of it, I will pay them some XRP. Like I can't do a lot, but like, you know, I would give somebody like, you know, 20 XRP to go map that cavern that I showed to find the size of the thing. Cause like I think what I found so far is that it went from like -40 or -42 on the -42 to +20 on the x-axis, and then it was only like a few, it traded a few blocks on the z-axis, maybe like 20 blocks. So I might just be able to do like a 20 block spread and then just, I don't know, but I don't know if somebody wants to go through and map out that cavern and tell me like what they find for the coordinates, because it's massive. Like just when you think you found the end, you find an opening that opens up to another chunk of that cavern. It's like meh. It's such a massive cavern, but I want it because I want to build like a whole obstacle course and stuff on it. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Y'all have an amazing Sunday. Thank you for coming out and watching the stream. I appreciate it. Like, y'all are awesome. And yeah, exactly. Have a great rest of your day, guys. If you can, go spend some time with your families, you know. You got friends that you can kick it with. And yeah, exactly. Go check out some of the Easter eggs. Jump into the Minecraft or ZerpCraft server here if you can. Go enjoy it. And like, yeah, you know what? Enjoy, everybody. Have a great Sunday. And, you know, thanks for coming out. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah. Take her easy, y'all.